I'm gonna say. Have you ever, um, let's see. Let me make sure I'm turning the volume up on here. Okay, I just came on to make this real, I think, real quick. Because every time I call myself, I'm finna do something real quick. It don't never work out that way. But anywho, um, have you ever had somebody that you saw them do something? You saw them do something, and you know they coming for you, right? And then you don't ask them exactly, about that thing. You just ask them like in a roundabout way so they know what you're getting at when you ask the question. But then when you ask them the question, they be like, no, I ain't do that. I ain't talking about what nobody came and told you. I'm talking about whatever you asking this person the question about. You saw it with your own eyes. You don't got no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But you ain't giving them all the information. You just giving them just the gist of it. And they still saying, nope, nope, no. It ain't happen that way. And now at this point, they treating you like you crazy, right? You ever wonder why? Because this be one of my questions. Why the person who telling the truth, they always want that person to shut up, right? So I'm starting to think that sometimes the person that's telling the truth don't always need to say something, because I kind of got this feeling right here today about it. If you asking the person did they do something and they denying that they did it, and you saw them with their own eyes, and from this point forward, if you around that person or whatever, all it takes for you to do, it don't take a whole lot of talking, is what I'm thinking. Maybe I might be wrong and somebody can tell me something different. But I feel like it don't even take a whole lot of talking. If you just move different around them, watch how then they'll try to flip it around on you and try and make it like you the one that got the issue. But you think I ain't see what I seen. No, and also too, I think once you done let them in on you asking them a question about something you saw them do, right? But they saying, no, I ain't do it. So now, do you think you more uncomfortable, or do you think they more uncomfortable now because you done asked them a question about something they know they did, but they lying about they didn't do it? Who you think more uncomfortable? So okay then. Now why I want to free you from being uncomfortable and you sitting here lying? So I'm learning that just because somebody tell a lie don't mean you gotta say anything. Let them stay in their place of uncomfortableness and you just move around. And what I do is I move in silence. I'm learning to move in silence instead of just confront somebody like right up front and just know I got my eyes on you. I see you. I see you. And then when the bomb blow up in their face, then they want you to have sympathy for them after they done lied to you through the whole situation. So I don't know. Is it my quiet times? Should I just stop telling people, uh, and pretending with them that that I didn't see, and then wait till later and after they blow up and then they want to have a pity party and say that they didn't know, and then I can go and name to you the things that I saw with my own eyes. I can explain everything you was weighing on that day, everything that was happening in that day, those type of things. But then they walking around looking at you like you crazy and talking to other people as if you crazy, that you don't know what you talking about. I'm just tripping. It's gonna be some tripping, all right. Not the way that you think it's gonna be though. But people love to make you feel crazy about their own foolishness, especially when you can see them with your own eyes. You can hear them with your own ears and everything, but it'll still make you feel, well, try to make you feel some way about the way that you move. Mm-mm. Woo. You know, listen, because I'm coming from, so I don't know what other people like. Other people be like, trying to pretend as if it's just something that you do, like boom, it just happens all of a sudden and you able to magically do it, unless you growed up like that right there, or had any. But like this thing like been gradually coming on, and usually what I do with it is I go and I talk to the person about it. I ask them a question about it or whatever. I don't do no skirting around it or whatever. But is it time? Is it my time now? I could just be quiet and just let them be uncomfortable because I gave them enough information to know. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You got to know that I seen something. If I'm telling you and I'm naming a specific part, and you know you was there, you know you did it, and you still pretending. You still pretending like I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna choose to no longer make myself feel like I'm crazy, and I'm gonna sit back and just watch the fireworks. I'm gonna just sit back and watch the fireworks as long as it don't take away my peace. I'm gonna sit back and watch the fireworks. Y'all want to see them with me? I'll turn the camera on when the fireworks begin. But this is just the encouragement. Don't let nobody out there. You see what you see with your own eyes. Ain't nobody tell you to see it. Nobody can change what you see. You heard whatever you heard with your own ears. Don't let nobody change what you saw and heard with your own ears. That's crazy. But I would say be careful what you do with it. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. I don't know the rest of that song, but I'll be always talking about music and stuff. But yeah. Is it my turn to just like be quiet? Because God knows it. Quiet lately for me has not been a quiet. I've been opening my mouth, talking, 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 talking. So is it now like a time of rest for me? Because unless I'm asked a question, nobody ain't asking me nothing. I don't volunteer no information. I'm just chilling. I'm watching it, but that's what I want to do too. When the plans you make for me backfire on you, I want to have just as much peace. Just as much peace when it comes back your way. Hey, Miss Coffee, how you doing? I'm late to the party. The party today. I was on grandma duties today. Me and you done traded places unless you had yours today. But yeah, just don't let nobody make you feel like you're crazy. It's like there's a lot of things I done questioned and questioned and questioned, and then it's like little minute evidence keeps coming to let me know. Just keep moving along. You're not crazy. Do you trust them even though you can't, when you can't see it with your own eyes? I'm showing you. It's like going to court and they don't got no video of the crime that went down, but they got enough evidence that gonna be like, more than likely that's exactly what happened. So I feel like you on endless chores. I feel like I got enough evidence to go to court and win the case. So I ain't trying to convince nobody anymore. And what I'm more happy of is now I'm no longer trying to convince myself of what I already knew was true. And one of these days, I'm going to come back on here and I'm going to tell y'all, I told y'all. These people that be trying to set up traps and stuff for me, it don't never work out for them. It don't never work out for them, ever. Go ahead and set me up. No weapon formed against me shall, and you know the rest. So, go ahead and do your best, And I just want peace. That's what I want. That sounds amazing. And I've been walking in peace for a good little minute. Lovely, lovely peace. So, and all I want is the continuation. The continuation of the peace that I'm walking in. Continuation. What did you say? Stop. I can't, because they got this, they have stuff in front of, for some reason it doesn't let me, and I don't want to touch no buttons or nothing, because I'll be done throw something off or whatever in the computer. So I be trying not to touch nothing and move nothing around, because I'll be done messed up something. But y'all, okay, I wanted to make sure I come on and do that, because y'all know I missed my morning live today, and I made a commitment to myself to come on, to come on and at least say hi every day. But I think we got and y'all, I'm sitting in front of the window, so y'all gonna see all of the activity that be going on out here in the neighborhood. And of course I'm outside. I'm out in the shed, in the she / storage / everything else. There. But what I was saying, we missed the garden today. I haven't gone out in the garden today to do anything. I was on grandma duties today. So, and my little man ain't feeling that well, so he wasn't having none of that. He was glued to the leg today. But I think tomorrow may be like a harvest day or something like that. Oh, I know what I was getting ready to say to y'all. I think we got one more week. And I know it's gonna seem like it came real fast, but we got one more week before we gonna have baby chickens hatching. So we gonna be excited about that. We need to get our things together over here so that we have all that we need before we getting prepared, like we finna have a baby shower for the chicken. So we got to go and get the stuff that we need to, have them situated and everything, preparation, be prepared for what's to come, get everything situated. So here pretty soon, high class gardeners, we're going to grow a little bit more. Cause we're going to bring some, hopefully, I think what I put 18 eggs in there the last time. So we're going to be the parents of 18 more chickadees after a while. So, if y'all interested in seeing the hatching of the babies, then I'll be glad to have y'all here to watch us grow some more. You know, everything that we growing over here, we always tied into our lives, and we grow along with it. We grow along with it together. So we ain't just growing in the garden. We growing in the garden. We growing in real life. In our real life, we tying the two of them together and letting the garden that we growing in real life manifest to us what's really happening in our real lives. So but yeah, I wanted to come on and talk about that. People, don't let nobody make you feel like you crazy, especially when you see the evidence yourself of what it is that you up against, what you looking at, what you seeing with your own eyes, hearing with your own ears. Don't let nobody move you out of that place. I don't care who they are. I don't care who they are. I wanted to see the baby. Okay, then share with Shay. I gotta cause still I haven't went back and looked at the date. I have the date, but I gotta go back and look at it and get the definite date. But my past experiences with it is you actually can see the line start to the outside of the egg, because the way the chicken gets out of it is like he start to tap on the inside of the egg, so it will start to create like little hairline fractures or whatever in the egg. Hey, Shalissa. It'll create like little hairline fractures in the eggshell. So that would be the first thing you see it. And we looking at every single morning. So as soon as I start to see those little cracks or whatever in the egg, you definitely ain't gonna miss it. So, and this time, for the last time we did eggs, I was putting eggs in there. Some of them I put 1 week apart. I put some days apart, but I wrote if you go and look at my videos, you can see I was writing the date that they should hatch by. I didn't do that this time because I did all of those at the same time, and I'm not going to add any more to it. I'm just going to get the chickens what I have, because I can always go back and do it again if I'm not satisfied with the number of chickens that I have. So, I didn't write any dates on those, but they all gonna should hatch probably on the same day or whatever. But when I did them the last time, when I did so many different dates, I think we was hatching chickens almost every day for like for like a week, I think. So we was getting new babies every single day. It's like they were just coming out that, sometimes it was 2 or 3 of them. Sometimes they was doing it all at the same time or whatever. But it's cute and disgusting a little bit all at the same time, but it's cute to, see them come out and stumbling all over the place or whatever. But yeah, we get to see us, grow together, and we get to learn. Maybe y'all may see some things that I ain't never noticed before. And probably what I'll do is I'll just set the computer up and just do just like a live stream of the chickens hatching or whatever. And then I'll just let it run, and then every now and then come in and look and see what is happening or whatever. But actually I can't just leave it open like that. I can't. What it is clear at the bottom, I usually leave the styrofoam parts around the sides of it, so you can't see in it right now. But if I take it all the way out of the styrofoam casing, because I feel like it hold the temperature better when it's inside of this styrofoam thing. I don't know. Maybe I've been doing something wrong, whatever. But y'all, I can take it from out of there and put a good light right here next to it. So I can be. It will be able to. I'll just live stream it, so then you can just pop in and out every now and then and see, what done happened on that day of, when the baby's getting ready to pop out. So, let me see. And y'all, I don't know nothing about the garden for the day. I don't know what's up in there. The only thing I seen, because when I pulled in my driveway today, I see the potatoes over there starting to turn real good and yellow. So it's about time for us to, and I'm kind of glad that I don't get to see the potatoes every day, because the more and more I start to see them yellow, the more like anxious I get to want to go and pull them out. But I'm trying not to be anxious for nothing. That's what I'm trying to do. So I try to avoid them, but they are turning really yellow. Sunflower, because I can see it out my kitchen window. The sunflower now has like 5 sunflower heads on it. It is so pretty. But I will in the morning we'll get a fresh look at what our sunflower look like first thing in the morning. I'll show it first thing in the morning and start the live off with the sunflower. It is so pretty with all the colors and stuff that it's putting out. And but instead of it just being pretty, I want the sunflower seeds because I can then turn around and I can plant some more, but also I can feed them to my chickens. And yes, we eat a lot of sunflower seeds over here too. So, all of those good things. I hope y'all growing with us. Come on, grow something. I heard somebody say take a pack of seeds and sling them on the ground and see what they do. You ain't got to do no whole much and sprinkle a little water on if you feel like it. But grow with us. Grow something. It don't take a whole bunch. But y'all, if there is no questions about anything, I didn't want to come on and stay long, but that crazy thing, people making you feel like you crazy, was definitely on my mind. So I just want to say and remind those that hear, whatever the situation you may be, you suspicious, you done seen enough activity for your own self, you paying attention to that behavior. Don't let nobody put no doubt in your mind about what's happening, because said person over here may not can see or have seen what you have seen. So don't let nobody switch it up on you now. Oh wow. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and just hit on that a little bit, and also to fulfill my commitment to myself. I'm trying to stay on the path of me. It's okay. For those of you all who don't know, it's okay to think of yourself. It's okay to think of yourself, especially when you used to taking care of everybody else all the time. It's okay to think about you. Be selfish sometimes. I can't flat out tell you be selfish sometimes. I don't even know how to do that. But I'm learning, I'm practicing, and I still don't think I can call it being selfish. But sometimes you got to take time out for your own self. Because guess what? When you ain't good, then all the people you trying to take care of ain't going to be good either. So that's what I'm trying to learn how to do. I've been calling it lately, minding my own business. Hey, y'all, I turned the light on. Lately I've been calling it minding my own business. And minding my own business ain't so bad. It ain't so bad to mind your own business. And when I say that, I don't mean that like I be in other people's business at their house or know none of that stuff. Just when I see certain stuff be going on, especially I done said something about it before already, and you ain't want to hear me then. Okay, nah, I done said it 500 times. Nah, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna mind my own business. I can't keep telling the same thing over and over again. And then you ain't heard me then, and now all of a sudden you hear me. I'm silent, child. I ain't see nothing. I ain't see nothing. I was minding my own business. Now I'm crazy for real. But yeah, and I remember there was a time too that I was constantly telling my sister, people think you crazy. I said, but I'm here to steal the power of the word crazy away from you. And I just started, because at a certain point, when you think of people thinking of you as crazy or calling you crazy all the time, it can get irritating. But the truth, shall set you free. The truth you know shall set you free. As long as you know you telling the truth, that peace coming after a while. So let them go on ahead. Let them go on ahead. Oh, I think just now it's like we catching the eggs are about to rotate. Let's see, can you see the machine gonna start beeping. I know I'm so random, but I just seen that see the timer is on in 2 minutes the eggs are gonna rotate. And it ain't like they say rotate, but it ain't like they gonna do nothing major when it rotate. And I was like, what are we gonna see when they rotate? So I'm gonna let it stay off of there just for a little while. You're gonna see it. You're gonna barely see it rotate, but it's gonna start making a bunch of noise. But you will see how it rotate the eggs from side to side to is how they move the eggs around. Yeah, that's mostly what my chickens kick out. They every now and then I'll get maybe two or three white eggs, like maybe in a day, only because that's all the white chickens that we have. Now let's see, y'all should be able to see it rotate from one side to the other. I don't see it move yet. Look at here. I ain't see it rotate. Oh my goodness. See, that's why it's good. Like I be to come and check on it, cause well, I'm glad I checked on it with y'all to see, cause it should have rocked it to the other side. Every time I come on here with this thing, it always be something. Okay, there it is. You see it? Did y'all see it just rock to the other side? I don't know if y'all see it or not, but it just rocked over to the other side. Rotate the eggs. So it ain't nothing major that happens, but it definitely rotates the eggs. Let me snap that one in, right? Okay. All right, let us put this top back on and let our babies continue to oh shoot. Okay. All right, y'all. That's our babies getting back to they cook time, and so wasn't nothing wrong with it. It didn't I'm used to it rotating like as soon as I open it up on the timing, and it just did it. Oh, good, you saw it. Oh no, Shay, don't cry. Oh, you gonna be the god mama. You gonna name the chickens. Oh, that's too cute. Okay, so then we done rock the babies for today, and they straight. Yep, that's what it do. It just lean from one side to the other, and it do that every 2 minutes. Swipe them to the side. Now I got the directions to this thing, but I don't know how to make it go back and because it count the days for you, so an alarm will go off and let you know the 21 days are there. I don't know how to reset mine, so it's easy. Like I don't even have to go and pull my directions out. I can go right here on YouTube and look it up and find out how to reset it. I just ain't never bothered to look it up. I just count my days, and that's why I got it documented so I can go back and find out what day and when we should be when we gonna be expecting. So okay, we gonna name one of them Shay. Okay, so we got one baby chicken that gonna be named Shay already. All righty then. So y'all remember that now. Yes, name one Shay. All right then. We gonna name one of them Shay. Probably get her a little bracelet or something. Well, all righty then. Okay, y'all then. So I will see you all in the morning. If nothing else, don't touch my spirit tonight. And in the meantime, don't let nobody make you feel crazy. Put some food in the ground so you'll be ready. So you don't have to get ready later on. Try to stock up on your pantries. You know, shortages gonna be coming after a while. And what if they don't never show up? Because a lot of people saying, girl, ain't none of that stuff happening. Don't nobody want to hear that. Okay, then what if it don't never come? Then you just got some extra stuff that you needed. But what if it do come? What if it do come? Get ready and stay ready. So you don't have to try to get ready. And it just that clear. Like I said, get you a sweet potato and stick it in the ground, let it grow. So then you ain't gotta at least you'll have something that's gonna, last them vines will grow all over the place. They'll make potatoes everywhere. So I just want to encourage you to grow. And if you don't want to grow in your garden, then come over here and grow with us in life as we grow food and in life. Over here, we are the high class gardeners, and that just means we make sure we growing food at all times. The high class part means we don't play with snakes, bugs, and worms in the garden and in real life. We don't play with none of that stuff over there. And if you're interested in growing, come over here and let's grow together. Learn together. We all over here, and when I say this literally, we're all over here learning together. People put stuff in this chat over here, and we have conversations and stuff. But we learn from each other. I don't know how to do prepping. And I'm learning. The more I say I don't know how to prep, I've been prepping, and I didn't realize that's what they're calling prepping. But I've been learning from like other channels and stuff. And then too, we got Miss Coffee over here that can help us learn a little bit more about prepping. And she learning over here with us how to grow some things. I'm not no professional grower, but one thing I can tell you though is Shauna can put some seeds into the ground and she can get some stuff to growing out here now. And what I don't know how to fix, I sure know how to ask questions and go and figure it out somewhere. Because all don't always win out here in this garden. But I bet you we got some food growing out here. I bet you that. Yes, my dear, I'm getting ready. Yay! Come through, Shay. That's right. Get ready. Yeah, we are a team. And that feels absolutely good to like be a team. You may think like it's aggravating to me. Like I'm telling you, every picture that I see of anybody showing me that they growing something, like I said, girl, I'll be excited just like when be telling y'all about the kids running home with that lima bean that's still growing long as I don't know what, and they running that little limb just bouncing everywhere. I'm excited to know somebody growing something in their windowsill. I say it all the time. It don't matter where you growing it at, as long as you growing it. As long as you growing something, don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Flower pots. Just because you got a deck or you got a balcony, you don't have a whole bunch of space or whatever, you still don't have no excuse. If you live in an apartment, you got a doorway. On the side of your doorway, line your doorway with you 6 to 8 flower pots and put you some soil in them pots and start growing something. Stuff grow all kinds of ways. No excuse. Grow you something. Amen to that, Miss Coffee. Amen to that. But you all, that's gonna be my timing for today. I fulfilled my commitment, and I'm proud of me today, which you should do the same. Be absolutely proud of yourself. Keep growing, you all. And until next time, thank you for joining Life with Tashana. See you in the morning. And I'm over here trying something new. I ain't never went live from the computer. See y'all later, Miss Coffee.